Hello and welcome to the UC Berkeley Summer Sessions Orientation. My name is Tracy Allen Littlejohn and I am the Program Coordinator for your upcoming online course. In order to begin your online class, there are a few important steps you'll have to take. In the orientation document you'll receive from me via email, you'll find the URL to your online classroom. When you follow the link, select the appropriate option from the center of the landing page and log in with your CalNet ID. If you don't already have a CalNet ID and have not received it, you should contact CalNet directly. Here's what the landing page looks like. Find the options you'll need and click on the one that says All Online Courses Except Stat and Art. If you're enrolled in Stat or Art, you'll go there separately. After you click there, you'll be taken to a CalNet authentication page where you'll log in using your CalNet ID and passphrase. Once you've done that, you'll find yourself on the home page of the learning management system called Angel. You should be able to see any class in which you're enrolled, and you'll also see a class called UC Berkeley Summer Sessions Student Orientation. Before you do anything else, go ahead and click on the orientation and explore the tools that you'll be using in your class. Doing this will let you focus more on the class content and less on the actual system tools once you've been able to access your class. The orientation will be open about a week before your class does and will remain open for the duration of the course, so you can refer back to it any time you forget how to do something. Once you've completed the orientation, go back to the home page for your class. It will look something like this. Somewhere on the page you'll see a box titled Student Team Picker. Every class has teams and you won't be able to participate in required discussion forums without having joined a team. Find a team that will keep the number of students close to even with the other teams. Check the box beside it and click Submit. Pretty easy, right? There's only one more important step, and that's the Academic Integrity Agreement. Again, this is back on the home page of your class. Look at the tabs near the top of the page and find Modules. Click there, or on the side column where it also says Modules. You'll only see a few options when the tabs open. Pick Start Here and click on it. Now you'll see something that says Read This. Go ahead and make sure you've familiarized yourself with the Academic Integrity Guidelines and Regulations, then click on Agree to This once you've finished. This is what it'll look like, and you'll click on OK. Now you'll be able to see all the modules for your course. These are like chapters with a lecture and various kinds of assignments contained in each module. So, just to review, remember that you won't be able to see the modules until you've read and signed the Academic Integrity Agreement. It's easy to forget how quickly an 8-week course can go by, so be sure to get your textbook early, log into your class on the first day of class, check in regularly for any announcements, and to keep up with all your assignments. Quizzes are often time sensitive, so be especially careful to complete those before they close. Each of us has a role to play in assisting you with your class. Simply put, instructors are responsible for course content, exceptions, and final grades. GSIs handle day-to-day course functions, and I am the liaison if you're having problems reaching someone, having trouble with course tools, or taking a final off campus. Although it's best to plan to be back on campus in time to take your final exam, if there is one for your course, I understand that there can be some extenuating circumstances that prevent this. In that case, you can take a proctored final at a location close to you. Be sure to let me know as soon as possible if you plan to take a proctored exam, but definitely at least 4 weeks before your course end date. If you're having trouble locating a suitable proctor, there's a great tutorial on the Summer Sessions website that should help you. It's not only you, but also your computer that needs to be ready for class. Only certain browsers are supported by the Online Learning Management System, so if you have a PC, you'll want to use Internet Explorer, whereas if you have a Mac, you'll be using Mozilla Firefox, even if you're used to using Safari, Google Chrome, or another browser. Make sure you have a high-speed internet, that your browser accepts cookies, and that you're up to speed on Java, Windows, or Mac OS. If you find yourself having Googled the Learning Management System and think you're lost, you'll still find that there's a way to log in from there, as long as you ignore the login box for extension students and look for CalNet login for summer session students. It will take you back to the CalNet authentication page you saw earlier. Lastly, if there's any aspect of the online course or final exam process with which you need some assistance, I'll be here for you. Best of luck in your online course. I know you'll do great.